Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco number 7015 CB8-46. What is that? It's a rim cylinder is what it is. 7015 from Kaba Ilco means rim cylinder. It specifically means it is a 5-pinned keyed cylinder, but the cylinder housing is drilled 6, so you can run a 6-pin blank into it. The CB8, that specifically means that you're dealing with a Corbin 67 keyway. The key blanks are factory original lookalikes. Okay, wanted to get the camera to focus on that. 2 original NP or nickel plate key blanks. The 46, that means you're dealing with a Dura color brown. It's not oil rubbed bronze, but it certainly is very complementary and is going to very well complement your, sort of dark bronze anodized aluminum storefronts or SP313 sprayed Duranautic exit devices if you're using this in trim, in alarm bypass, anything dark. This is going to look really nice. I like the 46 finish because it's a bit, not so dark, a bit golden in color, I suppose. When you put that key in and you turn it, what you're going to immediately, hopefully, detect is incredibly smooth operation. That is a result of the componentry, the base materials, the engineering, the manufacturing. Solid brass cylinder plug, solid brass housing makes for very well machined products, which allow for very tight machining tolerance when all these parts work together. If you are someone who is going to or does rekey these locks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you repin the lock and when you repin it, and let's say you're using a universal kit, and that kit is just 3/1000ths of it, the pin is just 3/1000ths of an inch off from what it really should be, that key's not going to work. And that's because those tolerances are so nice and tight inside of there. The translation is you can expect an incredibly long lifespan out of something like this. You'll be able to rekey it and service it for years and years and years down the road. Lower quality zinc material is just, in my opinion, something to be avoided, especially when you consider how comprehensive of an offering of cylinders that Kaba Ilco makes, and they're all, not all, but almost all are solid brass construction. Okay, you can get these keyed from the factory KD, KA2. KA2 means that there's key-alike in groups of 2. So if you ordered 2 KA2s, they're going to have the same key. If you ordered 7, well, that's okay too, but only 6 of them are going to be key-alike in groups. If you have a need for custom keying, let us know. There's an additional charge. It's a service that we provide, but nonetheless we can provide it. Okay, tailpiece on the back here, that's their typical 862 tailpiece. Right out of the box, this will go to a door that's 2 1/4 inch thick. Should you have an old 2 1/4 inch wood door and you've got a rim-mounted night latch or a surface-mounted deadbolt on the inside and you want to use a Corbin 67 key, you can. The cylinder is going to include a trim ring as well. That's what it's going to look like. It's going to, of course, include the retaining cup and the 2 breakaway screws. So you see those grooves that are there. That means you can take that screw and cut it down. Don't snap it, just cut it carefully. The indentations here allow you to also trim that. Be very careful when you're doing that. You don't want to bend it or break it. The name Kaba Ilco is synonymous with all things cylinder related as it pertains to rim cylinders, mortise cylinders, key and knob, key and lever, key and deadbolt. Every possible, most possible combinations of finish, keyway, length, tailpiece type, Kaba Ilco does. They're a manufacturer, so much of what they sell is simply made to order. And sometimes there's an order multiple that need to be adhered to. If you need 1 custom cylinder, they may force an order of 10, something in that range. But there's generally a way to work around things, so feel free to reach out to us. In conclusion, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full-line Kaba Ilco catalog, and as a matter of fact, all of their available published data is there. not only of their cylinders, but of their relatively new line of storefront hardware, which I like a lot. Some innovations have occurred that have made the hardware for storefronts a bit smarter than the industry standard. And lastly, they're linked to their key blank catalog, which if printed, it's probably that thick. And it is an incredibly helpful resource. You never know when down the road you've got a drawer lock key that you need to try to identify, and that resource is incredibly useful. So bookmark it, feel free. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco 7015 CB8-46 Corbin 67 Duracolor Brown rim cylinder, or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.